Gertie is a Jack Russell Terrier adopted by our executive director, Tom Colvin. If you have ever tried over and over and your dog will not lie down, here are some other tips to try. Gertie is a dog who checks to be sure you have a treat in your hand before she will perform her behavior. No treat, no lie down. So we had to work with her on that. She has not worked on lie down very much. Some dogs just resist lying down, so with Gertie we upped the ante by using a better, more tasty treat. That impresses her, so she starts trying. Changing to a treat that makes a bigger impression on the dog can speed training. Your dog may also be concerned if the floor is slippery or if there is a physical problem such as arthritis in an older dog. Our body language, such as leaning over and facing the dog, may cause some fearful dogs to feel vulnerable in a lying down position. Practice it first in a very quiet and familiar place, maybe even in her bed. Mick starts with Gertie in a sit and patiently tries to lure her into a lie down. Sometimes she stands up instead, so no treat. If your dog keeps her rear in the air, hold onto the treat for a second or two to see if she will go completely into the down position. If she stands, start over. Be patient, reward tiny efforts by the dog, and remember to reward in place. Gertie is starting to follow the lure, so it's time to try to teach her to lie down without the treat as a lure. Mick tries to go to the next level, where we try to move the treat out of the signal hand. Gertie is reluctant to play unless she is guaranteed a treat, so if there isn't a treat visible, she doesn't perform. Mick tries luring with the treat for several repetitions, then without it to see if Gertie will offer to lie down. Some dogs will continue to offer behavior that has a recent history of rewards. He waits to see if Gertie will offer to lie down on her own, but she doesn't. Patience is a key part of training at this stage. Gertie, while reluctant to perform without the treat visible, stays in the training game with Mick because the training is fun and low stress for her. Mick tries 2 treats, one in each hand. He uses one as a lure for a few repetitions, then the next time he pretends he has a treat. When she lies down, he quickly takes a treat from his other hand to reward her. She starts to learn that she still gets treats, just not the one from the signal hand. Gertie finally lies down with a hand signal, and Mick is able to reward her in that position. We always want to move the treat out of the signal hand early in the training. Many owners complain their dog won't sit or lie down without a treat. Train it. Mick is demonstrating the under-the-leg option for small dogs. Sometimes just getting a dog into the right position so we can reward her can help. You can use any prop that might help, like a chair or an end table for puppies or small dogs. Reward your dog in that position. Then call her to come out. Repeat several times to help your dog understand that the position is what gets rewarded. Then try asking your dog to sit, then lie down using your treat lure. Then practice without one. Gertie has let us show you several options to try if your dog is reluctant to lie down. Thanks, Gertie.